Yo, what is going on, guys? Yuri Pompey here, bringing us a live gameplay commentary, playing on some Ghosts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my upload yesterday on GTA and enjoyed my story, and it was all Game's fault, by the way. Today we're going to be giving some advice, and this is going to be an interesting video, especially if my girlfriend sees it. I'm going to be telling you guys something that some people think is awesome, and it is. But it has some costs. I'm going to tell you guys what it's really like having a hot girlfriend. Now, some of you may disagree with me on my point and may not think my girlfriend is that attractive, but I think she's fire. And so do a lot of people. And I'm going to tell you guys some things that some people don't think about whenever they want a attractive girlfriend or something. So I want to kind of walk you guys through a few things real quick. We're going to start with the pros. There are the obvious ones. You have a really hot girlfriend, and everyone, is like, oh, dude, he has a hot girlfriend, and, you have a hot one. And especially if they have a really nice personality, that's even better, and mine does. Mine has a flawless personality. She just, I can't express to you guys. My girlfriend is literally perfect. But, I'm gonna tell you guys some of the things that you don't really think about until you're actually like in the situation. Number one, having a hot girlfriend means that everybody else thinks they're hot, so you kind of have to deal with it on like a day-to-day basis. Like everyone calling your girlfriend attractive, and especially if you're like a really jealous kind of person. I'm not really, but if you're like someone who like gets mad when someone literally looks at your girlfriend, dating a hot girl is not going to work for you, because every day people are going to be, looking at your girlfriend, saying she's attractive, trying to talk to her and stuff like that. And if you can't even handle someone looking at her, you're not going to be able to handle it, because people are going to be trying to talk to her, people are going to get to want to know her, people are going to want to date her. And especially nowadays, people don't care if you're in a relationship. If they want somebody, they're going to go and try and get somebody. They're going to go and try and get them. So, my girlfriend, she goes to school, I graduated, and she's a senior. And, so, people at school are always, talking to her and catcalling her and stuff like that. And I've gotten used to it. You kind of get used to it after a while. But in the beginning, especially if you're, like, self-conscious, and like me, my girlfriend is, like, way above my standards, if you will. Some people are like, don't understand how I got my girlfriend or whatever. And I can agree with that. I don't know how I did either. In my opinion, she's way too attractive and good and nice, and she's just too good for me, in my opinion. And if you really let that get to you, every day you're going to be thinking, oh my god, what if my girlfriend finds some, like, super muscular, sexy dude, no homo intended, and he likes her and he gets her, You gotta put that stuff in the back of your mind. And if she's a good girlfriend, much like mine is, you won't think that, because she'll get rid of those thoughts, like, very soon, with how she acts and how she talks to you and things like that. And if you find a really good girlfriend, especially ones that are loyal, they'll kind of ignore guys and stuff, and if they don't, they'll keep contact with them at a minimum, which is good, especially if they have a lot of guy friends. Dating a hot girl with a lot of guy friends is pretty stressful in the beginning. Trust me, I know, because my girlfriend has a lot of guy friends. She doesn't really talk to them anymore, but back when we first started dating, she was, she had a lot of guy friends, and it would kind of stress me out a little bit, because, like I said, my girlfriend is way too attractive for me. I still think it's kind of magic that I got her, and things like that. And we kind of have I'm not going to go into too many details, but our history is kind of spotty. Before we started, we've actually dated twice. The first time it didn't go too well, and we started dating again. So it kind of like stressed me out in the beginning of our relationship because of what had happened previously. But like I said, she's a good girlfriend, and if you have a good girlfriend, she'll get rid of those thoughts that another man might swoop her away very early on in the relationship, which is always good. Another thing that some people don't really think about until they are dating an attractive person is the amount of, like, attention that they can get. And, like, when you're at the mall or something, you're gonna, like, this kind of goes along with people always trying to talk to them. There are always people, like, looking just like looking at him, and it's kind of annoying to an extent. And also, it just depends on how you think of it. You can either think of it as, oh man, they're looking at my girlfriend because they want her, and you can get mad. Or you can think of it in a sense of like, yeah, that's my girlfriend, motherfucker. She's mine, and things like that. And kind of like as a respect kind of thing, even though it's not. But if you want to tell yourself that, you go right ahead. I don't blame you. If that's what it takes to get you through the day, then you go for it. And I'm not saying that having a very attractive boyfriend or girlfriend is bad. It's not. It's awesome. It's really cool, especially if you've like never really had one before. My current girlfriend is the most attractive girl that I've ever dated. And it's pretty cool dating a really attractive person. And I'll link her Twitter in the description in case you guys are curious. You know, it's just there are a couple things that you don't really think about, and if you're like a really jealous person, especially if you like don't like confrontation, because I know I don't like fighting and things like that, and a lot of times there are going to be people that are going to like try and take your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and you just can't like let it get to you, I guess. And like I said, if they're a good partner, then they aren't going to let things like that get to them, and they're not going to jeopardize the relationship. And that's my honest advice on dating attractive people. What do you guys think? If you think different, if you think the similar thing, if you have any like suggestions to some people, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I know that, like I said, if you're a really jealous person, dating a super attractive person probably isn't the best thing unless you can control yourself, because there's always going to be people looking at them, talking to them, trying to take them from you. You just can't let it get to you. You got to be strong-willed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. I know it was pretty fast. 30 and 18, not my best. Those of you guys have been subbed for a while know that I'm pretty bomb at Ghost Free-for-All. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this upload and yesterday's upload, which was the story about how Gamma made us do it instead of gangster rap. And if you guys want to see more advice videos and more stories, let me know, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been Pompey, and see ya.